Hello children, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing good. So scholars, today we are going to start with a new chapter. Chapter number 6. And the name of the chapter is Clothes We Wear. Scholars, like house, food, clothes are also one of our basic needs. We wear different kinds of clothes. Clothes make us look smart, neat, tidy, and comfortable. But do you know why do we wear clothes? Scholars, we wear clothes because clothes cover our body and protect us from heat, cold, dirt, and dust. We all like to wear fashionable and comfortable clothes. Yes? Scholars, the clothes we wear should not be too tight and they should be loose enough for free movement and growth of our body. Do we wear the same kinds of clothes in all the season? No, we wear different types of clothes in different seasons. We wear clothes according to our choice, according to season, according to any special occasion, and according to our occupation, like doctors, policemen, they all have their own uniform. Now scholars, before moving on to the next topic, I would like all of you to open page number 36 of your EVS book. Hold a pencil in your hand and let's do this exercise given here. Okay, the question is, which of the following clothes are worn only in winters? Put a tick mark. So we need to put a tick on the clothes that we wear in winters when it's cold. Okay, so let's see the first picture. The first picture is of a sweater. Do we wear sweaters in winter? Yes, in winters when it's very cold, we wear sweaters to cover our body from the cold. So we will put a tick on this picture. Okay, next picture is of a short pant. Do we wear short pants in winters? No. So we will not put a tick on this picture because it does not protect us from cold. Okay, the next picture is of gloves. It's hand gloves. Do we wear hand gloves in winters? Yes, we wear hand gloves in winters. It protects our hand from the cold. So we will put a tick on hand gloves also. Next picture is of a shirt. No, shirt is a type of cloth we wear in summers. So it's not a winter dress, winter cloth. Okay, we will not put a tick here. Next picture is of a cap, which is made of woolen. So, do we wear this woolen cap in winters? Yes, we wear woolen clothes in winters to cover ourselves and protect ourselves from the cold. Okay, next picture is of a jacket. Yes, we wear these types of jackets to cover our body from the cold. So we can put a tick here also. Next picture is of a muffler. Many of us, instead of wearing scarf and all, we wear muffler also to cover our body, to cover our head from the cold. So it's a winter cloth. Next picture is of a frock. Do we wear frock in winters? It does not protect us from the cold. So we will not put a tick here. See the next picture? It's a picture of a skirt. Does it protect us in winters from the cold? No. So we will not put a tick here because it is not a clothes we wear in winters. Okay. See the last one. Last is a picture of a scarf. Do we wear it in winters? Yes. We wear mufflers, scarf in winters to cover our body from the cold. So you can put a tick here. Okay, scholars? Scholars, as I told you, we wear different types of clothes according to different season. Clothes are made up of different types of material. Some of the materials are suitable for summer seasons, while some of them are suitable for winter season. So, now we will study about the different kinds of clothes we wear in different seasons. So, the first one is woolen clothes. Scholars, we wear woolen clothes in winters. Woolen clothes keep us warm in winter. Do you know where do we get wool from? We get wool from sheep. Wool is also knitted to make sweaters, mufflers, gloves, etc. We wear woolen clothes in winters to protect us from the cold. Okay. Second is cotton clothes. We wear cotton clothes in summers. Cotton clothes are very light. They absorb sweat easily and keep us cool in summers. Do you know where do we get cotton from? We get cotton from the flowers of the cotton plant. Cotton balls are puffed, cleaned, and then spun into thread. This thread is then woven into clothes by the weavers. We can make shirt, skirt, pajamas, saris, etc. from the cotton clothes. The next one is silk clothes. Scholars, we get silk from silkworm. Silk thread is derived from its cocoon. This thread is then woven into a cloth. Silk clothes are shiny and smooth. We like to wear silk clothes on special occasions like on a birthday party or on a wedding. But we do not like to wear silk clothes at home. Okay, scholars, now let's learn about the leather items. We get leather from the skin of animals like buffalo, sheep. Scholars, do you know what is leather used for? Leather is used for making belt, jackets and shoes. These all are made from the skin of the animals. So, we get leather from the skin of animals. So, scholars, so far we have studied about woolen clothes, cotton clothes, silk clothes and about the leather items. We get all of these from either plants or animals. But there are cloth material which is made by men. So let's understand more about it. The first one is natural fiber. Scholars, Natural fiber comes from plants like cotton plant or from animals like silkworm. They are found in nature. So these are natural fiber. Next is man-made fiber. Man-made fiber is made from chemicals. It is not grown in any field. One of the example of man-made fiber is nylon. Okay, scholars. Some clothes are meant for people working in different fields. It is called uniform. Like a soldier wear a uniform, police people wear uniform, doctors have their own uniform, and so on. Uniform are the clothes worn by people working in different occupation. So, scholars, to make such clothes, such uniforms, both man-made and natural materials can be used. So, scholars, here we come to the end of chapter number 6. The exercises and worksheet related to this topic is given in the link in the description box. Until then, stay home, stay safe, and keep washing your hands for at least 20 seconds. Thank you.